And thank you so much for joining us. I'm Rick Titus, and this is Driver's Talk. Of course, in studio with me today here in lovely Southern California, Jay Dalton. How you doing, bud?
Just fine. I love these summer days in Southern California.
It's been good here. Unfortunately, poor Spencer lives in Las Vegas where it's been 110. How's that been for you, buddy?
Rick, he doesn't have a microphone.
Perfect. Hey, let's move on to the news.
Late night television, I saw a commercial I didn't expect to see from Harley Davidson about their brand new LiveWire electric motorcycle. 550 pounds, 15 kilowatt hour battery. It's got 105 horsepower, 85 foot-pounds of torque, speaking in automotive terms.
Yeah, but that's 10 to 1. No wonder the thing's fast.
It's really fast. In 116 years, they've had one kind of customer, really, and now they're asking for a different kind. You know, the differences might be they're both drinkers.
Yeah.
The differences might be one's Jack Daniel's straight out of the bottle. The other's a mango smoothie, if you know what I mean.
Well, this didn't take long. The new C8 Corvette, not even available to the public at this juncture, has already been crashed, and a rather significant crash at that. In Northern California during the famous Monterey Historic Car Weeks, guess what? When we don't know who it is yet, but boy, we can't wait to find out, managed to go out of his lane, probably with understeer, which they would build into a car like this, on a mountain road and collect two cars on the other side of the road. That said, did a fair amount of damage to the first one, tore the vet up pretty good, and the little pickup truck survived okay, though nobody drove home.
The next news story is interesting because it's Mercedes, and another diesel bites the dust. The diesel Sprinter, their Sprinter delivery van, has been discontinued. In the next breath, they announced a brand new Sprinter EQV, electric powered. Theoretically, would go 250 miles of range. Of course, we know that in very cold weather or full of goods, that's likely to diminish quite a lot.
Okay, so if your letter got rejected begging for Ford to sell you a $500,000 car, the good news is the ones they sold first are about to come back on the market because the contracts expire on the no-sell agreement. So if you've been jonesing for one of these and you just couldn't beg on enough knees to get Ford to sell you a $500,000 car, start looking for the current Ford GTs to come on the market and you buy yourself a supercar.
Rick, if you've ever wanted to buy a Morgan in China, your days are numbered, let me tell you.
I've never been overcome by the impulse, but okay.
Morgan has been sold in China for the last 9 years.
Had it really?
But the company is now saying that due to quality control efforts and lack of support, they're going to have to shut their doors. After 110 years, the family that owned Morgan Car Company sold their majority shares to Invest Industrial, an Italian investment firm. Ooh, what does that say?
That'll clear up all the quality issues now.
Rick, you're going to like this one. A Ring doorbell camera in England captures a thief coming on the property wearing a signal amplifier and holding an antenna up over his head. He walks past a Tesla Model 3, then straight up to the front door, capturing the security code information off of the key fob on the other side of the door. His friend lights up the car and they drive off.
You know, this is not reassuring, Jay.
No, it's not. We've covered this, and you know, you're supposed to keep those keys in a Faraday cage. You know, a Faraday cage is a microwave, a refrigerator, or even a cocktail shaker.
Well, you would know this.
Hey, you can have your own Faraday cage very easily. All you've got to do is remember to put your keys back in after you've shaken your martini.
Well, we've come a long way since coat hangers and twisted wires, huh? I don't know this any better. Well, there you have it. That's our new segment. We'll be right back.